Okay, I'm going to make a controversial video today, and it's this. I'm going to make this statement. Please comment. Bring me in line if you need to, whatever. But I see, now that I'm on the other side of whatever, the other side is anyone who's not Democrat, right? And that is really how this world is. You're either a Democrat or you're in a whole group of people who's not a Democrat, right? And the group, as far as a group of people who's not Democrat, you all talk to each other and you're fine with each other and blah, blah, blah. But there's all this like, Democrats are always hating on Trump for every little thing he does and every little thing he says and every little, God, it just got so tired. And I'm just now at the point where they like say like Donald Trump's a hypocrite because he did this and he said this, but then he did that and that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that, right? I'm like, are you saying Donald Trump's kind of an asshole? Totally, right? And I like that. I like that the leader is somewhat of an asshole. He's not an asshole if you just be nice to him. But like people are like, why is he suing? He's trying to get Comey in trouble and get him criminally indicted. But he says he didn't like being criminally indicted. So he's a hypocrite. And hypocrite is how I said. Hypocrite is what I meant to say. And I'm like, yeah, he's just doing what he wants to do. There was like, he has better things to do. I would like my president's time. Well, then you should run for president, right? If you don't like what the president's doing, then you should run for president. Also, though, they act like they don't even understand what leadership is. It's like, do you think the president, when he commands or needs a new flag, that he's getting out the knitting needles and making himself a flag or knitting himself a flag? No, it's a leadership role. He sits in his office. People are delivered to him for 15-minute increments. He makes a decision, asks someone to do something. They do it. And then he talks to another person. Highlight. This is my light is over here. And they're like, we should be spending time on something else. Oh. It's like he does 1,000 things a day. Don't you worry your pretty little head. But he doesn't ever do any of those things. That's what a leader is, right? He doesn't do things. He's not fighting on the front lines. So at this point, I'm just losing my patience. And I don't think there should be a civil war. I'm not going to say any controversial things like that. But when liberals get upset with Trump, I'm just like, all you guys do is whine. And it just kind of makes me happy that you're upset all the time at this point. Because you don't have to be, right? Oh my God, they're always complaining about things that aren't happening. Like, we're losing all our freedom. No, we're not. What freedom have you lost? Oh, he's taking away women's right to vote. Have you lost your right to vote? No, but it's coming. I can tell. It's authoritarian. Oh, so annoying.